Hey, what's up, guys? It's Caesar here. I'm going to be bringing you some Rogue Company gameplay. I'm going to be reviewing my gameplay. Today, I'm going to be playing as Saint and Phantom. Playing a little bit of Demolition. As you can see, I saw that guy through the window, a little bit of glitch. So I'm like, alright, I'm going to keep an eye. Let my teammates over at A know. I noticed that my teammates started dying, so I needed to swing over and rotate towards B. The Anvil on my team also had the same idea. No, I didn't realize that the Anvil had died. Whenever my Anvil got dropped, I should have recognized. I should have heard that I was the last one left, and then taken that a little bit differently. Maybe looped around that building and just covered the plant. Opening up on round 2, I decided to go with the Mamba. Again, I'm trying to get better with the Mamba. Now that I figured out just how strong it is. It can two-tap people. 2 headshots with the Mamba and anyone's done. Even if they have a boost on HP, it doesn't matter. Now over on this one, I decided to go over onto B side. My entire team decided to go A, but I was like, okay, I'll cover B. So as I come down on B site, I see the entire enemy team. I started firing. I noticed that our Lancer had came around, so I just decided to put some shots downrange just to pull their attention towards me a little bit. Anvil doing his best to keep the round going. He decided to res our teammate over here, give us a chance at least. But we ended up losing that round as well. I should have played a little bit slower and not been so aggressive with that. Essentially the entire enemy team was right there. For the third round, I decided to get that increase in HP. It's always helpful. Okay. It's an excellent perk in Strikeout, although it has its uses in every game type. Demolition's good. I can't wait for the update for it whenever you get to apply it as needed. It makes it have a lot more uses on Demolition. Strikeout, I think it's fine though. I think maybe Strikeout, get that game type, it should function the same that it has already. Again, I pushed B side this time. Anvil decided to push with me. I didn't see any of the enemy team, so I felt pretty confident. I should have noticed that this guy was down and immediately pressed my ability, but sometimes you forget. I was just too excited about running up there to try to kill him. And now there's only one person left. The other sniper.
The bomb has been spotted.
I was looking for. Didn't know exactly where she would be. And then they seemed to find her over there.
All targets eliminated. Great work.
So for round 4, I decided to go ahead and upgrade the Mamba. It's an excellent gun. Okay. Second upgrade. First upgrade increases clip, and then second upgrade reduces recoil and bloom. If you're headshotting, the recoil and bloom doesn't really matter, but it's always nice to upgrade it. Sometimes if I run the Mamba, I don't upgrade it at all, just because like the reality of it is it doesn't function that much better upgraded. as long as you're hitting your headshots. Last round, I had noticed that the Phantom ended up leaving the game, so I was like, let's do it. Let's get aggressive. I didn't think that he was gonna drop me. I landed so many shots on him, but I don't know how many hit points he gets for pressing that ability, but he ended up regenerating everything, and I don't know if he took the perk to regenerate hit points, but there was no way that he could survive that. I think I ended up, it was like 178 damage or something, which is just unreal. So as of right now, I was still playing aggressive. Trying to throw some shots downrange, but you know, I missed 4 shots in a row, and then finally got one of my bullets to get a headshot. She was playing peekaboo with me, so I decided, all right, let's keep aiming. Right there was a one of those 2 taps that I was talking about. Excellent way to finish off somebody. It kills so fast, it's unbelievable.
Bomb spotted.
Is that all you've got?
All friendlies eliminated. Regroup.
Again, that Chalk using his ability and then popping out and wiping our team. You know, it's really nice. A lot of people forget to use it as an ability to increase health during a fight, and they just save it until they go down, and then they try to revive themselves. But there's so many uses of it as a health booster. I don't see why. I mean, I don't see that many Chalks using it in that way, but I feel like they should. Or at least the Chalks on my team don't. So I decided to push mid a little bit. I was feeling pretty confident. Only got 3 people on their team. That Ronin decided to throw that ballistic knife at me, so I was like, clear it out. I don't like it whenever I just like am backing up, not really paying attention, and then I just run into a Ronin knife that I stared at her as she threw it. But you know, you gotta clear it out as you see them. So pushing over to the side, just saw that downed enemy. I decided to clear her out, and I see the Chalk. I'm like, oh no, he's gonna try to come back. Okay, he's dead. Still playing peekaboo with the Ronin. I was a little scared. I thought I was the last one. I don't know what Ando was doing. I thought I was the last one alive, and I was having like some shaky aim, and thank goodness my last bullet of that burst ended up killing the Ronin.
Our turn to attack.
So whenever we decided to switch, I decided to go over to Phantom because I wanted to try sniping. I hadn't really played too many games with her, but you know, I wanted to check it out. I noticed that somebody on our team had left the game, so I was like, oh man, it sucks I already locked in, because yeah, I don't think I would have went with a sniper this time around, but you know, you get what you get.
Remember, if you're downrange, you're the target. Ooh.
So first time around, I decided to grab the grenade as the upgrade. It's a good way to clear people out of the bomb. I noticed there was like a little glitch out of the map, like I was saying I decided to push B side, and I noticed that there was an enemy there, and I threw my grenade. And but then as soon as I threw my grenade, I got smacked in the face by that incendiary. So I decided to back up a little bit, throwing down some pistol shots, just trying to help out my team a little bit.
See it through.
Decided to use my ability in case my teammate over there
You need more training.
saw anybody running toward, like, trying to push. So I decided to flank around, and I saw the Phantom trying to revive the Vi, so I throw some pistol shots that way.
All enemies have been eliminated.
And then we turn around and Lancer cleans up the last kill for us.
Go here.
Enemy still has 4 rounds on us, but you know, that's what happens. So I decided for the second round I was going to be buying a sniper rifle. I was thinking about the semi-automatic rifle, but I wanted to check out what sniping was like, so
Move here.
that's what we're doing.
Acknowledged. Move here.
I had the bomb this time, but I noticed that everybody wanted to. I noticed that the entire enemy team was going B. I was like, okay, let's see if they decide to peek. Try to throw a headshot their way. Didn't notice anybody, but then I started hearing shots. I look over there. I was like, oh no, Ronin. It scared me a little bit. Missed my first couple shots. I noticed that Vi threw down her poison, so had a couple people that I was gonna have to end up dealing with. So I decided to cook that grenade, and she moved. She didn't have enough time to move out of the way, so I ended up dropping her.
You again.
T-minus 45.
Go here.
I didn't know where Vi was, so I was like, okay, I guess we'll just plant the bomb. But
Got the objective.
then I got a little greedy. I'm like, nah. I thought I heard footsteps, so I'm like, let's go hunt this lady down. And then,
Targets eliminated.
bam.
Great work.
Nice little quick scope for you guys. I saw her down over there. Just snapped over to her as quick as I possibly could. And
I've seen better.
yeah, dropped her for the win. After the third round, I decided to throw my money onto the life drain perk. In case I drop somebody, I'll regenerate all my health if I've lost any. It's a good perk to pick up. Mainly I picked it up just in case if I was the last person and I needed to throw out some crazy plays, I actually have a chance to regenerate health. So I decided to pick that up. It's going to be nice whenever they introduce the ranked edition and people stop leaving the game so much.
Lethal out.
I ended up headshotting the Ronin and body shotting either the Phantom or the Vi. I'm not 100% for sure. So I decided, okay, I'm going to peek again, see what they got going on over there. I ended up missing my shot, but I figured somebody was going to end up looking again. It ended up being the Phantom. So I was like, okay, we can have an old-fashioned sniper off. Let's do it. I was looking just to make sure that I wasn't getting flanked or anything like that, and then I decided to continue looking down that way.
T-minus 45.
Lucky for me, that Lancer decided to push up and take out the sniper for me, though. So I decided to plant that bomb. So I'm the only person left. There's 2 people over here, so I was a little terrified at first. But then my my body shot ended up dropping that Ronin, so I was like, okay, let's switch to the pistol. And then Vi ended up pushing forward a little bit. I got a lucky headshot on her, and then just a couple well-placed body shots, and she fell. Yeah, I was pretty happy with myself.
I've seen better.
So now we're finally up around, and after I finished off the last two people on the enemy team, I started to get a little cocky. I didn't respect them as players anymore, so I was just like, all right, let's get out here, let's get crazy. I was playing a little bit too aggressive, I feel, but I didn't think that I was gonna get dropped or die or anything, so. I went ahead and I let my team know that the Ronin had came over and she was starting to push. I don't necessarily know if they were paying attention, but she ended up backing up a little bit. And then both of my team ended up dying. I shouldn't have ended up taking this. I shouldn't have ended up taking that zip line over there. I should have taken the long way around, because I knew that there was an enemy down over there on the bomb, and nobody was, defusing it. So if nobody was reviving the girl that was down, if nobody was reviving Ronin while she was down, and nobody was defusing the bomb, then nobody was over there, so I should have been paying attention for anybody trying to intercept somebody going for to defend the bomb. But, mistakes.
I'll take
Go
it.
here. Enemy spotted. Go here.
My team kept pinging B-side, so I decided I'm gonna go A. Not really. I decided I'm gonna go to the middle and try to snipe this Phantom. I ended up dropping the Phantom.
Bombs armed. See
It
it through.
a lot of the times it's good to drop an enemy, not necessarily even have the plan to eliminate them, but just to be able to sit and watch and wait for them try to revive the person. As soon as they pop back up on your feed up top, you know that there's at least two people over where you killed them, at least close to where you killed them. I ended up pushing up on that Phantom. I didn't think she was going to be able to headshot me like she did, but that's what happens whenever you doubt your enemies. So then it ended up falling into the hands of my team, and they ended up pulling it out, defending the bomb. 6-5.
Last round. I'm strong.
I was feeling pretty proud, pretty confident. I'm like, oh yeah, no, even if I die early, my team's got this, I'm like, oh, we're good. So I decided to get a little bit of a support perk. If you shoot somebody with the sniper over here, it'll if you shoot somebody with with any of your guns, it makes them highlighted red outline on your screen and your teammates' screens. I decided I was going to go ahead and grab that because it's very helpful, especially considering I've been having these sniper battles down this hall with the oh yeah, it's always nice to whenever you headshot the enemy sniper, just a little show of dominance, a little headshot to show them what's up.
I've got the objective.
So I decided I was gonna plant the bomb, and then we were just gonna play it a little bit slow, try to watch, make sure if they do come over, defend the bomb. I was far enough that I could hear any footsteps if they did approach the bomb, and then I saw somebody run up those steps, so I decided to ping. Bad thing is though, that cooked grenade didn't work as well as I thought it would, and then I ended up missing my shot on the Ronin. If I would have headshotted that Ronin and then jumped over the wall, I might have been able to play it long enough to where she would have just had to like focus on the defuse and not me.
The enemies
Otherwise she
have
would have
disarmed the
lost.
bomb.
But
Mission failed.
you know, poor decisions on my part. I'm trying my best though.
Overtime. Make it count.
So for this last round game point, it's anybody's match. The last set of upgrades wasn't 100% for sure what I was going to do, so I just decided I'm going to get that motion sensor and then upgrade my pistol, considering that at the end of the round a couple of times it's came down to my pistol, and not necessarily for sure that 7 shots was good enough for me. So I decided continue on pushing mid. They have been slow to mid for a couple of times, so I decided like I wasn't really worried about like hanging out there for just a second while I was getting my my throw ready. I landed that body shot, and then the Ronin decided to come around and flank, so I got her open a little bit. The Lancer pushing forward also helped as well. So I decided to pull back and come around to A, and can do arm the bombers again. I was confident that we'd be able to play it out right this time around. Last time I felt like was a fluke, so I just decided I was throwing some shots. I ended up missing. I noticed that she was defusing the bomb, and I got so terrified. I was like pinging. She ended up, the Lancer ended up throwing that Simtex perfectly. Landed on that Ronin just enough time, blew her up, and we ended up winning. Thank goodness for that Lancer. It was really up to her. Otherwise, I would have lost that round. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to like and subscribe, and I appreciate it.